So here I am in the heart of New Jersey, which is the second most affected state by coronavirus. And I live in Morris County. Fortunately, I mean, yeah, there have been some deaths in my county, a handful, five probably, give or take, a couple. Um, but we are on lockdown here in New Jersey. The only reason I get out of the house is to drop off my son at his mom's or to pick him up, go grocery shopping. And to check in on my parents. They're close to 80, and they live one town over. They're fine. They're self-isolating too, and so it's just it's tough. I work from home. My job is stable right now. I'm not in fear of losing it. Uh, I could see being furloughed, although that has not been discussed, but uh, it could happen. I mean, look, we are living through history. This has happened before, the 1918-1919 Spanish flu, which wiped out millions, literally millions of people all over the world. And my company was founded in 1899. And so they weathered that. They weathered the Great Depression. So, um, it's just it's difficult going. There's no way around it. Um, what is society going to look like when this is over? Because the flu is not just going to go away. The China flu, the communist Chinese flu, which I like to call it, because that accurately reflects exactly who and what did this. We're going to be wearing masks. I think it's going to be common to see people wearing masks. That's fine. That's probably best for the best. Excuse me. We might even be wearing those blue doctor's gloves when we go grocery shopping. We'll still self-distance. I think older people who are more susceptible to this, who work, will continue to work from home. I think telecommuting will be a thing for a lot more of the time. And what else? I don't know. It's just going to be, the world is going to change when this is over. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Let me just take care of this dude here. This is just like an annoying discard deck. It usually loses. In fact, it's going to lose now, but that's all right. Whatever. Trying to think how else the world will be different. I just don't think people are going to be going out as much to restaurants and bars. Stupid kids will. That's fine. I just lost. That's fine. All right. But I just think of the way the world is going to change after this. I don't want to get on an airplane. In fact, I don't want to. I like to go to comedy clubs. I think we'll still go, but we be wearing protective gear. I can't believe that American society will begin looking like that, but we will. Because this flu is not just going to go away. It will not just snap a finger like Thanos and it's gone. No, it will still linger. Hopefully in a few months, enough people will be immune to it or have had it, or will get it under control enough so that people can go back to work who are healthy enough. I don't think it's unreasonable to begin discussing when to restart the economy, because we have to. There's no doubt about it. We have to. So I'm 44 in good health. I'm not downplaying, because I could get it. I've read stories about how people who are 44 years old and healthy have gotten this. I read a story this morning about a guy in Texas, family man, had a lot of kids, got this, and now he is dead. So it is something to take seriously, and I am. That's why I just, let me see, I go through the drive-through when like CVS, I just had to get a prescription. I go through the drive-through. I don't really like going to stores anymore. I will go to the grocery store tomorrow, right when it opens, when there are fewer people there. What else? Let's see. Who do I want? Who should I get rid of next? This dragon costs 5. The heraldic banner. Yeah, I'll get rid of him. Let's see, anything else I'm going to do? No. Yeah, I got to start. Oh, okay, that's not bad. You know what? I'll put out the Revenge of the Ravens first, because he does not have any... Oh, yeah, I know what I need to do. Yeah, I'm going to have to... Alright, good. Here's what I'll do. I'll put it on an island. So I just wonder how you guys are all handling this. I'm not... It's like I'm not scared. I'm frustrated. I'm so frustrated that this happened. That one country's disgusting wet market caused this, and it's wreaking havoc on the globe. It's just, we need to reevaluate our relationship with China. I own an iPhone. I do not want to buy another iPhone until Apple completely pulls out its manufacturing out of China. We cannot continue to do business with that country. That much is true. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, put it in my command zone, please. I gotta get rid of that thing somehow. Can I do that? Let's see here. What do I want to do here? Sacrifice a creature. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do. He'll get rid of that little dude, but that's fine. And let me do that. Let's see what else is in here, if anything. Yep, Sundering Stroke. So how close is he to casting Chandra? Oh, and as for Magic, okay, so if you haven't heard, they have pushed the release dates for Ikoria back. And that's fine. That's acceptable. Let's see what he wants to get rid of. He'll probably get rid of Chandra. Yeah, he'll get rid of Chandra. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, definitely play that. Please do not get a land. Darn it. Well, I know who's coming out now. Alright, so we can't play that land. So one of my local game stores just put on online, I could pre-order if I wanted to, the Secret Lair Ultimate Super Powered Edition with a 5 fetch lands. And let's see here. I could order it for $250. Now, I do not fault, they have 6 available. I do not fault the game store, the Bearded Dragon in Burnersville, New Jersey, for doing that, because they're getting their butts kicked. They can't hold any tournaments at this place. None. Their income is vastly depleted. And you know, I can't buy that $250. I have to start. I mean, I really do have to start worrying now about paying off the bills that I have. I don't have anything, anything extraneous. I am pretty frugal with my money. I do have a little bit in savings, not really a lot to last months and months. So that's why I've got to pay off the bills that I have and just be smart. And let me see what I can do here. Can I play? Oh, I could play Underworld Dreams. Well, probably what I would need to do is put this guy out just to get a little bit of life. Now, he's going to use that to recast that, and that's fine. I mean, I get it. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he can do that. So, Arena will get Ikoria first, really in just a couple of weeks. And that's... would I pre-order packs? I don't know. Normally I like to. I'll see where things stand at work. Because if I do get furloughed, I would have to, because my ex is getting furloughed for 2 weeks in April. They're spacing it out so it's 1 week every paycheck so they don't have to do drastic things later. Makes sense, but it's, I'm sure a lot of companies are going to be doing that. And, yeah, I'm just going to, let me try to find a better deck. So in a way, I'm glad because I do want to buy. I like to buy booster boxes of things, and not going to be doing that until, well, May. We should hopefully have a better idea of whether or not we can venture outside. Businesses could slowly but steadily reopen. Let me try my token deck. This one doesn't do that all that well either, but I kind of like it. When it works, it's fun. So for now, pay off the bills that I can, save up what I can, add to what meager savings I have. Now I do have a 401k, and this bill that they just passed, they are waiving the 10% penalty on withdrawals up to 100,000. You can set which I have. Fortunately, I do have more than that. If worse came to worse, I could say withdraw $10,000. I would still have to pay the tax on it, but I would not be hit with a $2,000 fee. And I'm not planning on doing that. There's no reason for me to have to do that yet. I do have a family support structure, which is good. So, I mean, I'm not looking at those scenarios yet. And yeah, I do have power magic cards. I have not thought, there's no reason for me to sell them. That would be like panic selling stocks. It really would. And I have not done that, nor will I do that. So I am not going to sell my power cards. I have a Black Lotus, Mox Jet, Mox Ruby, Mox Emerald, and I do have a Time Vault. And I am going to be, let me see, does this guy have trampled? Yeah, sugar plums. Well, let me just put that out. No, I do not want to attack. So I'm going to hang on to my power stuff. I'm just not going to be making any more really expensive purchases. It does not make sense. It makes no financial sense. As much as I love Magic, I got to look out for bigger things. So it's funny to think that when I went to Magic Fest in New Jersey just a couple months ago, I bought that Mox Ruby. I'd saved up for it, budgeted for it, got it at a good price. And it's hard to, just even 1 month ago, we had the best economy roaring on the planet, basically. Really strong. And boom, just in a matter of weeks. That's what's terrifying to think about, just what can happen, really, just in a matter of weeks. It's amazing. So, I know I'm kind of rambling, but look, I'm stuck in my house alone today. Oh, you son of a gun. You're going to take care of my Nyx Lotus, you bastard. It's alright. That's the way it is. That's the worst thing that happens to me today. So in the meantime, I do want to go to some of my local restaurants that are opening and order takeout. I can do that, even though I know I shouldn't. I should, but I like to try to pitch in where I can, and I've budgeted for that. It's fine. But it's just going to be interesting to see what this country looks like in 2 months. What we're going to be doing in just 2 months. God, jeez. Yeah, I'm not the best deck builder. I admit it. So I do like to watch the Rudy with Alpha Investments. I do enjoy his stuff. And those who can hold the course or stay the course, as he suggested. Right now I can. I don't see any point in panic selling. And I have a lot. I mean, I don't have an extensive collection. So, it's... there's really nothing else in there that I'd want to sell, just because I know I wouldn't get that much money. It wouldn't be worth it because, yeah, eBay and PayPal fees. So, anywho, it's just, I don't know, I'm sure. Yesterday was a beautiful day up here in New Jersey. It really was. I went for a walk with my son around the neighborhood, and neighbors were out talking to each other. It was just like a normal... You wouldn't know that there was a worldwide pandemic going on. People were keeping their distance, when people would walk down the street, people would cross to give the other person space, and that's fine. I ran into one of my son's aftercare teachers once upon a time, chatted with her, and let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we'll Banishing Light you. Probably should have saved that for that thing, but that's okay. It slows him down a wee bit. And, well, right back in the house. There's not much to do. Could write. I like to write. Oh, look at that. I have a Field of the Dead too. So I know I'm just rambling, but there's not much else to do. Oh, God, you know what? Enough. I just can't stand that thing. I just can't stand that thing. Oh, God. I just can't. I'm sorry. I hate that card. I despise it. I have not won one game since I started babbling here. I only need 2 more creatures to get my 750 gold, so that's cool. So, hey, if anyone is listening to this and likes to play Historic Brawl, friend me, DZODGE. Do that. Or, contact me in the comment section of this video, and because I like to play Historic Brawl. I really hope that they make that a permanent feature. My son's doing well. We are taking this. I do take this seriously, and I am thankful that this thing has not hit children. What I am fearful of is the thing about the Spanish flu is it came in waves. The first wave wasn't so bad. Apparently, the second wave was brutal. What you don't want is a gene that mutates. And yeah, we'll put that. What is that thing? All right, that's fine. I'll just put that on you. And hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully that. Look, I know they're working on a vaccine. And who's this guy here? Let me see. Put that there. Yeah, I'll put Reese out. Why not? Oh, that stupid thing. Yeah, you can just ping off my guys. Alright, well, I have to get that out. So, yeah, I also don't see the, when that thing comes out. I don't see the wisdom in keeping New York locked down, but in other parts of the country where it's relatively safe, non-spread, allowing the economy to function there. But, who knows? Everybody's got to do what is best for them. And I am not going to attack. Oh, yeah, you know what I can do? Okay, so play that next turn and then play that. And try to see if he'll get killed somehow. That'd be kind of funny. And I would get 2 flyers, which would be nice. Play your Judith the Scourge Diva. That's kind of a cool card. I like that one. Came with the Sacrifice deck from Throne of Eldraine. So how else will society change when this is over? I guess that remains to be seen, really. Come on. But yeah, we'll be a society that wears masks. And I never thought I'd see the day when the United States was like that, but we are. No doubt about it. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, in the next week, they begin recommending that people do that. So, let's see here. And what I will do here is send you over there. Let's see how much you want to keep your dude around. All right. We actually have the same. So now if I destroy next turn, or if I can just make, because he's going to need to, he should cast the Scourge Diva, send those 2 things out, sacrifice it, and kill my guy. And then what I would do is I would use that next turn, and that would take care of, that would at least make a couple of angels. I'm surprised. Well, cast that. Oh, the Massacre Girl. Okay. Yeah, please do. That's fine. Nice. Here, let me give him a nice. There we go. So, yeah, $250 for 5 fetch lands. I just can't justify that. Maybe it would pick up some value over time, flip it and all that. But oh, you know what I can do? Yeah, you're going to want to sacrifice that and take out my guy. You're just going to want to. Because I'm going to start pumping out angels. Yep. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Command. Alright, so. Now, what makes sense? Because yeah, you know what? I need to take care of that thing. I just do. I should have attacked first. See, I'm not a very good Magic player. I'm just not. I'm really just not. I never think. I just never think. Should have attacked first. I just don't think. I just don't think. So what I'll do next turn is bring this dude out, and we'll see what happens. Oh, God. Oh, I hate that thing. Depending on what card I get. Alright, well, let's see what we got in here. Yeah, I'll bring him out. Why not? You know what? Screw this. I'm not I can't stand, because I'm going to have to deal with him sacrificing crap all the time. I'm just not dealing with that. So you can see I am a master deck builder. I have not won one game. Be safe wherever you are. We will get through this. And I know that sounds hokey, but look, this country has gotten through. There was a time when smallpox, which was an awful disease, was not eradicated. And there could be cases of it, spreading of it, in the United States. And that was a thing as recently as the early 1970s, mid-1970s, I think, is when they eradicated it. They went all over the world and vaccinated people. Again, the 1918 Spanish flu, millions. 650,000 people, I believe, right around there, in the United States alone, were killed. We've had, I think our death toll total in the United States is a little more than 1,000. I think. I could be wrong about that. But just to put it in perspective, I mean, those are important lives. I'm horrified that people have died from this. They have. There's no way around it. But we will get through this. And some people are going to be hurting, are going to need jobs. The economy will go into a recession, hopefully not a depression, but we're already in a recession. It's amazing to see that just in 2 weeks what can happen. What the heck is that? I've never seen that before. All right. Let me put out... Yeah, I'll put that out. And then I can shatter this guy. So, be safe, everyone. I think the next 2 weeks, it'll be interesting to see where we are mid-April. Bill de Blasio, the genius mayor of New York City, thinks things that we're going to hit the crest around then. Let me see. Yeah, let me get rid of this because he can cast that thing next turn. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, I cast him, even though he might pick him off. That's fine. And what I want to... Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Just get it out of the way. Get his stuff out of the way. Put it in my command zone. So be safe. Stay home. Social distance. That is important. And... should I take care of that thing? Oh, come on. Alright, let me see here. What can I do? You know what? I will put that out. And then I'm going to play God Eternal Ketra. That's fine. Start making angels. Let's see. Oh, good. All right, I'm a green. All right, so here's what we're going to do. God Eternal. Control. Can I Z that? I wish I could full control Alt Z. How do you do that? Oh, God damn it. Whatever. All right, deal with that. Let's see what he does. So he could go all the way down and take care of him, which is probably a good idea. Or take care of that one, but we'll see. We'll see what he does. Sundering. All right. Take action, absolutely. God, I hate that thing. All right, onward. Yeah, I'm almost dead. Boosh. I'm gonna lose. I'm a terrible deck builder. So I'll cut this thing off. I've babbled long enough. I just wanted to talk, and hope you guys are well and be safe.